A very welcome to all of you students. My name is Abhishek Pratap Singh, and today we are going to start one new lesson of our science. So, as you can see, the name is there, rocks and minerals. Okay, so as I have written few things around it, so we will understand with the help of these extra things what I have written here. So, rocks are, you all know the meaning of rocks, that is huge stones, which we generally found which you generally find in the mountain areas, okay, or in the outer area. And what are minerals? So they are the solid chemical compounds. Okay, so they are the chemical compounds. We're going to know about that. What are different kinds of minerals? Okay, so you have read about the minerals many times in our last lessons, like in social studies too. So and they occur naturally in pure form. So the form they occur we like we whenever we find them in a pure form. And after that, where do we find them? We find them in a rocks only. So that's why we're going to read this rocks and minerals. Now students, let's see that what we will going to read in these lessons. Okay, so let me show you that what is there in this lesson to read. So as you can see that this is a chapter number 7 of our science book, and by the end of this lesson you will able to describe different kinds of rocks. Okay, so definitely we're going to talk about the different kinds of rocks are available, and they explain how rocks are formed, and then we're going to talk about the formation of rocks. Okay, then we're going to read about few characteristics of minerals. Okay, what kind of minerals we get and how do we use them, and under what categories we classify them. And after that, in the last, describe the uses of rocks and minerals, which is very important to know. So we are going to talk about the usage of rocks and minerals, why they are important for us, and why we need to read them as well, right? So after knowing these things, you will get to know the importance of the rocks and minerals and why they are available, and as they are the natural resource, so it's very important, as like water only. Okay, so let's start with the lesson part. So students, let's start reading. So rocks are found everywhere on earth. Okay, you can see rocks everywhere, and mostly if you go to the mountain or the hilly areas, you will found it in more numbers, and you can see the size of those rocks are very huge. Now the first rock were formed over 4 billion years ago. Okay, so if we talk about the first rock formed, that was 4 billion years ago. Means it's a huge period of time when there were no living things, and at that point of time, at that era of time, there were no living beings. So a rock you see today might have been around during the time of the dinosaurs, and the rock which you see today around you, it could be the uh, during the time of the dinosaurs. Now, it is fascinating to know that we can read the history of the earth in the rocks around us. And it's very exciting to know that we can read out our history. I mean, we can get to know about the past times of earth with the help of these rocks. Means we can read these rocks. Okay, so this is a kind of a theory which rocks can help us to read the history of our planet Earth. Now, now what are rocks are made of minerals? Actually, I just have told you that as I have told you that minerals are there within the rocks only. That's why rock consists of many minerals. Different kinds of rocks are made of different minerals. Okay, so different rocks make different minerals. Rocks are also formed in different ways, and so the formation of the rock, if you talk about the formation of it, they form by different ways. Okay, so there can be a different methods of formation of every rock. Based on how they formed, rocks are divided into three main types. Okay, and on the basis, I mean, on their formation, the rocks are divided into three main types. That is igneous. First one is igneous. Second one is sedimentary, and third one is metamorphic. So, on the basis of the formation, we have divided rock into three main types: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Okay, and rock consists of minerals only. Different kinds of rocks gives us different kinds of minerals. So, students, this is all for this class only. We're going to read more about the types of rocks, um, as it is igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic in our next classes. Okay, we're going to cover up every type of rock in detail. So, please, if you have, please watch this video carefully and do not forget to comment your name. All right. Thank you so much, students.